All right, hey gorgeous ones. All right, so today we're gonna be talking summer new. Yep, that's right. All this new stuff that I have bought in the last few weeks. I've kind of showed a little bit here and there, but we just gonna take this all together and show you some of the good stuff I've gotten for the summer. And this was requested in my live this morning. And yes, it's Sunday premiere night, and I'm filming it late because the one I had planned just I got to do some work on it. But anyway, let's go ahead and start the summer new. So if you would like, we calling it the summer new, not because it's not the old new that I had a while ago, but the new. So if you would like to see what I have in the summer new list, don't go anywhere. Now, first off, let's talk about this eye look. Let's talk about this eye look. Don't worry, you're about to see it because I am going to do the whole look at the end. So stay tuned. This look will be coming up in the end. Hope y'all like it. Let me give y'all a preview of it. Yes. Okay. But anyway, so now we're going to talk about some of the new things I've gotten for the summer. And they were kind of like, you know, of course we have the new summer stuff that's coming out, but some of this was I going to say specifically, child, what was about to come out of my mouth, specifically for the summertime. So let's just talk about a few things. I will be doing my summer essentials, but this is just the new stuff I have. So I'll talk about summer essentials later if you all would like to hear about it. And hey, if you all have any ideas for some videos you all would like me to do based on, you know, thoughts that you need or would like to see, let me know. Put it in the comments. Would love you for it. All right. So if you are here during the Sunday premiere, thank you for hanging out as always. And if you watch this later, make sure you leave some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. So let's get started. The first thing is a primer that I've bought this summer, and it is the Smith & Cult Black Drop Mattifying Primer, face primer. Now let me say, a lot of these products you will see in the look that I'm doing. You know, some of these things you will see, so just get ready to see them. But anyway, this is one of those black primers, and it's a mattifying primer. I have to, you know what, I have worn it, but I cannot say do I like it yet because I really haven't been watching to see if it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is to mattify and to, you know, do some pore work. Now, I will say it does make me a little more poreless, not as many pores are showing, so I'm gonna zoom in for y'all right there. But anyway, that is the thing that I've gotten. Now, this is so funny because I talked about this and I said I did not like it, but now I have it on my face and I'm kind of digging it. We're going to see how it wears. This is the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I have this in Beige Camel. Very good shade match. I just wound up doing it. But yeah, so I wanted to try some more tinted kind of moisturizers and things, but I am planning on trying this KJB, Kevin James Bennett trick that he put on his Instagram, so I am going to do that soon. But anyway, this is this new tinted moisturizer kind of thing. It's not even a tinted moisturizer, it's just a tinted, they call it a skin veil, so it's not necessarily moisturizer because it evens out the skin tone. It's just a very light coverage foundation. That's all it is. So that's that. Okay, so let's talk illuminators. This has been the thing that I've been into for this season is illuminators, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I really want this glowy look, and without it being my skin is, you know, greasy and I can fry chicken on it. So let's talk about the first one. This is the one that I had to try. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Now this one can double up as a moisture, it has the consistency of a very lightweight foundation. I have it in medium. They have quite a few different finishes on it. I'm gonna say this, I'm put a little on here. I don't use it like that. You will see how I use them when I'm doing my face, but I love this. It is everything everybody says. You can wear it alone, but I'm not one to mix. You know how they say mix? For one thing, this has a doe foot applicator. So this is what it gives. It gives you this beautiful sheen to the skin. It gives you this illumination. The difference between an illuminator and a highlighter is the subtlety of it, which means that you can wear an illuminator all over your face, put it on, you know, on your body to a certain extent. And so that's what you want to do with this right now. So that's what this looks like. So that's the first one. Then I have the Milani Soft Focus. The Milani Soft Focus is nice. Everybody says this is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. However, I have one that I think is more dupeable. The only problem I have with this is when you, after you've used it, if it's been sitting overnight, you know, like if you will get this little hard patch right there. Now this one is the medium one, and this is for light to medium. And as you can see, this one has a little more golden sheen to it. Just a little more golden sheen to it. Let me put a little more on so y'all can see that. It's just a little more golden sheen, which creates, you know, that you can use all over the face and the body. Primarily the face I do. So you can see the difference. This is more golden, where this one is a little more, it's almost like more skin-like feel to the color, whereas this has more golden. Now this is Afterglow by LA Girl. This is their Luminous Glow Skin Illuminator. This is the one that is the most like the Charlotte Tilbury one to me personally. And I will show you, because I'm trying not to take out too much. Okay, so here's that one. So let me, and what you will see is, you can see already that it's very similar in the look on it. And that's why I say it's the most like it, because when you see the difference in the sheen quality, you will see that this one is more similar to the medium one that I have, a Charlotte Tilbury, than, so they all have different things. So if you can see that that's almost very similar in the shade. Now the last one I have, I really haven't used it as much as the others, so I will not say, you know, how it wears underneath my foundations or my powders, but this is the Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator in Beaming Light. This one has a little more, this is a little more rose gold. I want to wear it when I get a little, if we ever get summer here in Chicago, and I can wear it because it's got a little more rosy glow to it. So it's like a more peachy glow than the others, and I want to wear this one. I get a little bit of a tan. You okay? A little bit of a tan, so you can really see it right there in the sun. And see, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for it to give you that, you know, when the light hits it, just a very luminous, fresh, healthy look to the skin. All right, so let's talk blushes. Now I'm only going to talk about the ones that I just got recently, because I have a stack of blushes that honestly I still need to get through. Real talk. I had to go, wait a minute, you haven't worn these. Oh, wait a minute, but you need to use these. So I'm not going to talk about those, because those are older ones that I just need to get to. So those are not going to be talked about. We just talking about the new, not the old new, but the new. And so with the new, let's talk. Now this one I just found. I've had this for a long time. I did not know it, and I think I had it, but I wasn't feeling cream blushes. But now I'm in this cream blush thing, so I found it. This is this elf one. It is some Beautifully Bare, and it's called Rose Royally. And I don't know, I think it was one of them times, you know how elf always sends you free stuff. I think they sent this to me, and it has been sitting in my drawer forever. And now that I've seen it, I'm like, okay. And it's a pretty little pink. Let me see, can y'all see it? Do y'all see that little pink flush? It's a nice little flush of pink. I'm like, oh, okay, elf. I wasn't playing with y'all with this, but now I'm gonna keep you and I'm gonna use you, and we're gonna see how you look. And then if I like it, I'm gonna see if they have more. But why am I playing? Because I'm only wearing cream ones pretty much during the summertime. All right, so there we go. That's that one. And then, of course, I have my skin tints, which are my Revlon skin tints. I have shown these before. These are the Photo Ready Cheek Flushing Tints. I have all 4 of them. We have them in Haute, which is this hot pink. I have Starstruck, which is this one. I have Posey, and this one is Flashy. Man, I got stuff all over my hands. Come on now. So I will do a few of these. These are so pretty. I like these. These are very lightweight. This is definitely for one of those days when you are not wearing a whole lot of anything, and they're these are very liquidy. They are more of a water base. They are not a cream. So when you put them on, you got to move very quickly, and you just got to dot them on and move it around, because then it'll give you the colors. This one is flashy right here. It'll give you the flush. This is truly like a natural flush because it is so lightweight. Now of course you can build it up a little bit once you get one on there, but the way it wears on your skin is just it's a liquid. It's a true liquid. It's very much in those Glossier and the Flower Bombs and everything, so you have to move pretty fast with these. Do not take your time or you're gonna have a dot of color on your face. Now these I was unaware of. Did nobody tell me I needed these, but I wound up getting the Colourpop Supershock blushes, and I have Holiday right here, I have Get Laid right here, and I have Count Me In right here. So the thing is, I didn't know these are going to be so nice. I'm going to show you Get Laid. I'm not going to swatch them all. I will swatch one though. So this is Get Laid. This is beautiful, you know, peachy corally color, which we know is my color of the, you know, it is the Pantone color of the year. And it kind of switched on me that I needed everything coral this year. But I just did not know how easy they were to work with. The color, you know, the intensity is there. You can do a really beautiful, soft, you know, ethereal, magical look on your skin. Yes, that's why I'm loving them. Okay, now, and then I also got the Lime Crime Softwear blushes, and these are also cream blushes. They're supposed to be cream to powder, but I'm not sure about that. So I have Flash Drive, and then I have Digital Peach, because we know I love the peach. We know I love the peach. And this is Digital Peach right here. And these are, I don't know why they said that, because these are seriously cream. These are some hardcore cream blushes. These are some hardcore. But anyway, but look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's just pretty. That Digital Peach is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So that's what I also have. And then I have, finally, I have this, you know, really new are these Buxom ones. I finally bought the Wanderlust ones. I have Ibiza, which I'm wearing right now. And then I have Mykonos. I don't know. You know, I know how to say it in my head, but I can never get it to come out right. So I have these. Really, really gorgeous. Love them. I'm already liking them. I know everybody loves them, but as a blush girl, they're nice. I'm not gonna say they're like the end all be all that, you know, you just got to have. Not gonna say that. Not gonna say that at all. No, I'm not. You can't get me to say that. All right, then I have a couple of palettes. Got a couple of palettes, just a couple of palettes to play with. Well, I got three. The first one is the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio in medium. Got it in my last BoxyCharm because I have canceled my BoxyCharm. So I got this in my last BoxyCharm. So I have these to play with. And then I have the Natasha Denona Bloom right here, and I have to say I really like it. What I really like is the blush, the cream blush, and I'm really liking this one right here. This one is a little glittery for me. I'll show you. This one is very light. It's not glittery, but it has a very lightness to it. I like it, but this one right here, y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? Okay, I don't have to say nothing else. So I love those. Those are the three. This one right here, this glow one, I'm not sure about. I'm gonna have to play with that a little more, just being honest. All right, now, and the last one is, I've been on this Charlotte Tilbury thing. Can y'all tell? I ain't never bought Charlotte Tilbury until I bought that damn Flawless Filter press powder, and I'll be riding her ass. This is the Glowgasm and Lovegasm. This is the darker one. Now, I had to scrape these. They're very densely packed in here. Now that I've gotten into them, I like them. The hardest one for me to deal with is this bronzer right here, no lie. I'm still trying to find the perfect brush to get this out with because I like it, but you see it's really hard to get out. Now watch this. You see, I don't get that much out, y'all. So I'm just saying that, but once I get it out, it looks gorgeous. But I mean, just even doing this, so I have scraped it once, but it's like, okay, maybe I need to scrape it some more. I think, you know, for them to get that love and all that in there. So it's like, you know, it's very light, it's lighter, but it can be built up. So even though it looks super light now, it does, you can build it up to get a nice bronzer out of it, as you can see. But it didn't just work. I had to scrape it, no lie. Now I really do like this blush right here. This blush right here is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I know, of course, somebody with a lighter complexion could use this as eyeshadow, but this is a blush on me. And then the highlighter is beautiful too, and it's just, you know, a basic, you know, it's a nice gold highlighter. There's nothing to write home about. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, this is the be all end all, but together they look beautiful on. I will say that together there is a very beautiful look on, you know. So there we go, there we have that. That's my mini review of the Glowgasm. I guess I'll give a full review on all the stuff eventually, who knows. All right, so that's it on there. Now let's talk highlighters. So honestly, are y'all ready? I only have 2 highlighters to show y'all. They're the Supershock highlighters, my very first ones, Churro and Parasol. I love them now. Just like the blushes, I love them. The one, Parasol is nice, but when, the hell? Oh, I got something in here. Okay. I thought I was having a Jaclyn Hill moment. I thought I saw something in my stuff. That's officially, when you see something in your makeup, it's a Jaclyn Hill moment. Just call it JH. I had a JH moment. So look at how beautiful. They feel wet to the touch. They are just beautiful. I have on this one right here, Churro. I don't think I put on that much today. It's just a beautiful sheen right there. And you can build them up to the intensity you want. I wanted something a little not as intense, but baby, look at that color right there. Look at that color right there. Oh, and then I have another one. My bad, hold on. I'm sorry, I got this little mini rose gold one by Becca. Now, I love the rose gold sometimes. When the rose gold is done well, it's not pink on me. It is truly, it comes off as a very peachy color. And this is a beautiful peachy on me. I am going to be rocking her. I like this better than the Prosecco Pop and things. I don't have Champagne Pop, and I doubt if I'll get it unless I get a mini of it. But yeah, I like that rose gold. That rose gold is beautiful. All right, next up, lips products. All right, so we know that I decluttered quite a few lipsticks. We know I did this, right? We know I did this. However, something happened. I don't know what happened, but something happened, and I wound up with a whole lot again. I have a lot that I just bought, and there's another set that I'm planning on buying. But anyway, I don't know how this happened. I know kind of, because we know that, okay, last year was the pinks. Remember, I was all about the pinks last summer. Well, I thought about it and I started noticing that I don't really have that many peachy corally ones. So I kind of been on this peachy coral kick. So don't judge. So let's talk about my new. I have the 3 Lime Crimes, which I love, and I talked about in my underrated products. This is Birthday Suit right here. I'm not gonna be swatching all of these. I have Birthday Suit. I have this beautiful Not Another Peach. These are so underrated. Everybody talks about the Velveteens, but these bullet lipsticks are love. And since I'm more into bullet lipsticks now, I'm so happy they're back in style. And this is Candy Floss, this beautiful pink. It's like, it's not quite a Barbie pink, but it's not quite a nude pink. So I like it. It's right in the middle. And I've been wearing the hell out of it. The one bright thing I have in here is this by Marc Jacobs, because I found it for $7.99. This is Hot Hot Hot. This is one of their lip lacquers, and it was at Marshall's for $7.99, so I had to get it. Now the rest of them, you're going to see a pattern, and yes, it is a pattern. So I have a bunch of So Juicies that I've just gotten. Which one did I just get? That's an old one. So these are the ones I have. I know I got another one. I have another couple of them. I don't know what I did with them. Hold on, let me look. Okay, so I have the So Juicy lip glosses by Plumping Glosses by Colourpop, and I really do like these. So this one is in Big Slice, this one is in Va Va Voom, and this one is in All Talk. So these are the ones that I've just gotten recently. I have a couple more. I also got some butter glosses. I got some butter glosses. I have Peaches and Cream and Maple Blondie. You seeing a pattern, right? You checking the pattern. Then I also now have a bunch of new Colourpops. Now I wound up trying out, dang, I got a lot of Colourpop. Where did all this, oh man. Okay, so I got a bunch of Colourpop. I wound up trying this one, which is Swing Away, which is this ultra blotted lip, my very first ultra blotted lip. I had never tried this formula, and I like it. So I got that one, and then because I got that one, then I bought a couple of more. I have Double Scoop right here, and then I have, which one is this? This one, Vitamin C right here. So these are some really nice, pretty nudes. You know, pinky nude, a rosy nude, like a pinky nude. Very cute on the lips. Then I bought some ultra glossy lips, and then I have PS right here. I have this one, which is Fresco, really cute. I really like this one. And then I have these from the Disney collection, which is Boppity right here and Boo, and those are more you know, sheer with you know, with a little glitter and everything, where these are more opaque. This is very similar to Messy Bun. I gotta check that because I keep saying it is, but I know it's not, but it's very similar. Okay, those are the ones I had. Then I found this one, which is this Wet n Wild. This is part of the Crystal Cavern. I picked this up. This is in Rose Quartz. This is the only thing I saw in that whole collection that I really wanted. So that's why I got just this. So this is Rose Quartz. I like it, but it has a lot of glitter in it, to the point that when you take it off, you still gonna see glitter on your lips. I'm just giving you a heads up on that. Then I got this one. This is Buxom. We know I am a Buxom fiend, and I was able to buy this at a regular price because I didn't pay for it. But this is the full-on lip polish. They have a special, they have a limited edition. This one is called Electra. I liked it because a lot of the lip polishes are not as opaque. So this one is a little more opaque than a lot of them are. It does have a lot of glitter though. This is a glitter bomb. And I will show you, because this is like a very intense color. So this is more something I use as a topper, very lightly with it. And I'll show you why, because it's a very intense one. So on a deeper skin, a deeper complexion, this will be so pretty, but on me it's just a little too much, so I like to shear it down a little bit. This one I just got. I have not opened it, so let's see what it looks like. This is the Milani Keep It Full Plump and Crappy, whatever it is, but anyway, I have not opened it, as you can see, so let's see what it looks like. And this color is Tropical Shine. Yeah, so let's see what this looks like, because I have no idea what it looks like. And so this is the last one I just bought recently. Ooh, oh, she pretty. Ooh, she's pretty. Hold on, let's see how she looks on the lips. I'm just saying. Ooh, I like her. I'm gonna like this one already. I can see. Now I'm gonna be obsessing now. Why did I buy you? Why did I buy you? Why did I buy you? Because I can already tell that I'm gonna want more. Okay, but last up is eyeshadows. So let's talk eyeshadows. All right, so let's talk the brand new, the newest new that I have. The first thing we're going to talk about is this. This is the Colourpop birthday treat. They gave this away free when they were doing their birthday month. You know, the Colourpop and the Oompa Loompas, they be churning out that product. So this came out with that. With that being said, then, you know, of course, they came out with two new 9 pans. And they pissed me off because that was the way they made us spend more money, because I'm still paying Colourpop off. Oh, shoot. Speaking of that. So we have the main squeeze right here. This is the main squeeze. This is what everybody said was a red, but I'm going to be real with y'all. This is a more pinky red. I think I've done a look with this already. I think. If I can find it, I will link it, put a link in the description box, but I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember what video it was. But anyway, this is the main squeeze. I do like it. Awesome. Now, of course, they got us all when they pulled out this Blue Moon, which is on my eyes right now. I have to be honest, the first time I did not have a good experience with it, but I didn't know at the time that I was sick. I was getting sick. My eyes were all messed up with, you know, I don't know if it was allergies or what, but I didn't know that because I had a terrible time. However, this time is new and improved, and I have to say that I love this palette. It is such a pretty palette. It worked like a dream, no lie. I'm amending my statement. This bitch is good. Okay, the bitch is good. Okay, that's all I got. All right, so that's that. Now, of course, I have shown this in the video where I said you could do the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker. This is Flower Bomb. I am still going to play with it, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this video today, because the first time I used it, didn't have as good of an experience. I am going to play with those particular colors because I've already played with the blues up in here and this greens, and baby back. Now, I will say the shimmers, these glitters, can be a little hard on the eyes. I'm going to play with them a little more. This one in particular is kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? You know how glitters can be a little scratchy on the eyes? That one is. The shimmers in here are not that intense. You do need to either use a finger, which is the best way, or you have to spray, because, you know, without it, they're very, very mild. But all in all, this is a really pretty palette. Nice rainbow effect. That is a little more muted. You know, these are more of a pastel-y rainbow as opposed to the bright rainbows of last season. The pastel rainbows are it for this summer. Watch, we're gonna see some more. We're gonna see some more. Then of course, shut your mouth. This Ace Beauty Oceanic palette. Pretty sure I got to look with this one too, but there will be some more looks coming because this baby is gorgeous. Yes. I haven't done 3 looks with it. I might have done, I think I did one on I was doing something and then did a look at the very end. I'm pretty sure about. Okay, there. Then of course I have the Nubian 3, the coral one. Now we got all this going on with JP. She just, but anyway, I'm going to talk about this one because I do have some thoughts about it, and it probably won't be exactly what everybody else is saying. So I'm going to play with it because I had, like I always tell you, I do not watch a lot of videos, but I do have some stuff to say about this one. The Sweet Talk palette, I know I was late to getting her, but I finally got the Sweet Talk. This is the pressed powder palette. Hey girl, she is nice. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say about her. What else do I have that is brand new? And then I have this. No, I've talked about. And then of course I have the Visart, which I have done. I have done reviews on both of these. This is the Rose Edit right here. There's a little baby. She's such a cute little baby. I have the Rose Edit. And then I have the Warm Edit right here. Beautiful, beautiful, great quality. Love them both. So I have those. And then let's not forget my Tarte ones. I have the Icy Beige, and I'm telling y'all now, if you're looking for a baby blue palette and you don't want too much, get this one. This is just enough blue for somebody who wants to add some blue to their look. This isn't saying that you're going to get your perfect looks out of here, even though I've done a really cute look with this one. But you will get a beautiful, you can use this like in conjunction, especially if you're more of a neutral person. This will give you some really pretty blues to play with in a neutral look and give you some pops of color if you need some pops. Now, this is my Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. What the fuck just happened? Oh, so I'm seeing where she's trying to get broken right there. I'm about to push you back in. Okay, don't be playing with me. So I know she got to stay like this. But anyway, this is a Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust, because this one's looking a little raggedy over there. But I do love this palette. Like, I have done a review and a look with all of these Tarte palettes right here. So that's that one. That's my pinky rosy one. Yes. And finally, this one right here, which is the Tarte High Tides and Good Vibes. Let me put her flat before I pick her up. Okay, she's cool. This one right here, I know you don't want to see everything behind me. This one right here. Oh, hello, hello. How are you, Lou? Hello, hello, Lou, in the mirror. Okay, but anyway, this one right here is gorgeous. Look at that. And I'm going to tell you, these pressed glitters are everything. These are the easiest pressed glitters. They just pick up really easy. Now I'm going to have glitter all over my hand. They pick up really easily. They you know, press down very pretty easy. And they're fine enough, microfine enough that they're not as harsh on the eyelids as some can be. So they're nice and, you know, small, fine lip glitter that will not irritate your eyes as some do. So anyway, those are all of them. So now it is time for the look. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know if I'm gonna talk through it. I might just like rush, you know, because I've talked about all the products that I'm gonna be using. So this time we're just gonna have some music, gonna let it play through. I might say a few things here and there just for some just for a little look at this, by my head, this shit all over myself. Just for a little clarification, but other than that, enjoy the look. All right, so here we go to the look. Okay, just so you all know what I'm using, I better say something. Okay, so the first color I'm using is Tide Pool. It is one of the shimmers in it, and it's the mid blue one in there. And ooh, look at this. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the first time I just was not loving it. It was not working for me. But look at those colors. Look at how intense they are. Shut your mouth. All right, so then the next one I'm using is Mad About You on the outer portion of the lid, because what did I do there? I did that one. Okay, so anyway, the outer portion of the lid, so that's more of a deeper blue, so I'll use that you know, so half is like a brighter blue, inner portion of the lid is bright blue, and the outer portion is a dark blue shimmer. Now what I'm using is, I decided to spray the brush on that dark blue to give it a little more intensity, because it was kind of just, it's kind of blah. So I decided to spray the brush at that point. All right, so now I'm going to use Billie Jean, which is the, it's like almost a silvery blue, and I put that in the middle to blend those two together. So that's what I used in the middle to blend them two together. And then, you know, I took, you know, did a little more blending with it. Now I am taking Fine China, and I'm putting, that's a bright blue matte, and I'm putting that on top, sort of like it should have been a transition, but that's what I'm using it for now. So I'm putting that in the crease, and you know, kind of high crease, and in the crease. Now I'm just blending it out, softening up the edges a little bit. Next up is Clued In, which is the darkest blue in the palette. I'm using that on the outer V and it up into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit. You all know I love a dark color. It's tonally, that's with it, and yes, I love it. Now honestly, this is one that could have been just a little bit deeper blue, but okay, I'm just tripping. The next up is going to be Moonlight, and I'm using that on the very top to soften up the edges at the top and give it more of a blend and a transition. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back and finish up the look. See you in Alright, so I've got my eyeliner on, I've got my wing going on, and now let's start the face. So I'm using the Smith & Cult primer, and it's a black primer, it's a mattifier. Then after that, I started putting on the Charlotte Tilbury, the Flawless Filter. And like I said, I don't mix this in with my foundation. I actually use it underneath the foundation. I know I could use it just as a primer, but I like to have a mattifying primer on because I do have an oily T-zone. So using this all over, and you can see the glow. Now, I would not want to be walking around that glowy though. So now what we're going to use is the NYX Bear With Me Skin Veil. Now I found that you can actually put quite a bit on, because yes, if you want a really super light sheer look, don't put as much on as I did, but you know, I wanted it to have almost a medium coverage, so it's a light, almost medium coverage, and you can still see the Charlotte Tilbury peeking through. You can see the glow. Next up is Prime Beauty bronzer, and now let me tell you, I have to be very light-handed with this because it is a darker bronzer, but if I'm light enough handed with it, it comes on really nice, and it's it's got a little red but not too much red. Next up is the Buxom blush in Ibiza. And now the Colourpop highlighter in Churro. And so now I'm going to get off camera in a minute after, I'm going to use Daba D or something like that underneath. Now I'm going to get off and I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to put on my lashes, do my brows, put on my lipstick, get it all together, and then you will see the finished look. Alright, so here is the final look. I must say, Colourpop, come through. Colourpop, come through. This blue moon is everything they said it was. Everything I hoped a blue palette would be in 9 pans. Alright, so the lipstick that I'm wearing is Birthday Suit by Lime Crime with a little bobbity added on to it by Colourpop. So as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.